Yo guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and in this video I will be going over my Week 8 predictions for the NFL season. The first game of the week is between the Ravens and Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football, and I'm just going to hop right into it and say I got the Ravens in this one after seeing how bad the Buccaneers performed in that game against the Panthers. Yeah, no, I don't see them winning this game, although if they want to turn around their season, this is the perfect game to start with. Beating a team like the Ravens can bring a lot of momentum and just a lot of excitement going forward with the rest of the season, but I do see the Ravens winning this game. Moving on to the next game, it's the Broncos versus the Jaguars. And I have the Jaguars in this game, not because the Jaguars are an extremely good team, but just because the Broncos' offense is horrible. They have an outstanding defense, I will say that, but their offense is just so bad that I don't see them scoring more than 10 points because they haven't been able to do that. So yeah, no, I'm just going to go with the Jags straight off rip. The next game is the Dolphins versus the Lions, and in this game, I am going to just go ahead and take the Dolphins. Tua's back. The Lions are still bad. Pretty easy. The Lions may be able to pull something off, but I just don't see it. So I'm just going to go ahead and say the Dolphins. The next game on the list is the Panthers versus the Falcons. And in this game, I have the Falcons. I do think the Panthers could win this game. Like, it's not an unwinnable game, but I'm just going to pull for the Falcons and just say, like, I just believe the Falcons are just the better team. The next game is the Cardinals versus Vikings, and this one's a toss-up for me. I think it could go either way, but I went with the Vikings over the Cardinals. Cardinals are just too inconsistent, and the Vikings have been on a roll lately, so I'm just pulling for the Vikings. The next game is the Bears versus the Cowboys, and I'm just going to say the Cowboys probably got this one. Cowboys' defense is legit. It's official. That defense is amazing. And the Bears, yes, they did beat the Patriots this last week on Monday Night Football, but I don't see them being a consistent team, and the Cowboys are just they're them boys right now, even though I hate them. The next game on the list is the Raiders versus the Saints, and this one is a lot closer than some people might believe. I do think the Raiders will win this game, but I would not be surprised at all if the Saints actually win it. But I'm gonna stick with the Raiders. That their rush offense is really good. Their pass offense not so good at the start of the year, but I think that they will start to pull it together. But yeah, no, pretty much that's all that on that one. I got the Raiders winning. Next game is the Steelers versus Eagles. Straight away, Eagles. Nothing to really say on that one. I'm moving on. Patriots versus Jets. I'm going to go with the... I'm pulling for the Jets in this game. I do think the Jets will beat the Patriots. I'm hopping on the Jets train. I hope they win, and I want them to win, but yeah, no, the Patriots are... They're inconsistent, but whenever they're good, they're good. I think that they could easily win this game. This game's a little bit of a toss-up, but I'm going to go Jets. I'm going to stand by my guns and just go Jets. The next game is the Titans versus Texans. Uninteresting game, so I got the Titans. The Titans aren't very good, but the Texans are just worse, so I'm pulling for the Titans, though. The next game after that is the Giants versus Seahawks, and I'm actually going to go with the Seahawks here. Now, I might regret it. I do think the Giants are okay this year, but I don't think they're as good as that record says they are. And I just got trust in the Seahawks offense to just outscore them. That's what I think is just going to happen, is they're just going to outscore them. So, yeah, no, I'm rolling with the Seahawks on that one. Next game is Commanders versus Colts. I went Colts. I don't think the Commanders are very good. They did beat the Packers. But, I mean, it seems like any team can beat the Packers this year. So, yeah, no, I'm just going to go Colts. It could be close. I don't know. The Colts don't seem to be very good either, but we'll see. The next game is the 49ers versus Rams. That game, I think that game might be game of the week for me. Either that one or the Ravens versus Buccaneers. That could be very interesting. But I went with the Rams solely off of the fact that the 49ers already played the Rams and they beat them this year. I just think the Rams will want to come back and get back on the note. And yeah, no, I'm going to go Rams, but I wouldn't be shocked if the 49ers won. Christian McCaffrey out there. So yeah, no, but I'm going to go with the Rams. The Packers versus Bills on Sunday Night Football. And in this game, I'm going to actually go with the Packers. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm going to go with the Bills. But like I said, same with the Buccaneers. If the Packers do want to turn around their season, this is the best game to start with. But I just don't see it happening. The Bills are the better team. I'm going with Bills. And until the Packers can prove me wrong, I'm probably going to pick pretty much any team over them now because I have no faith in them. Now, ending the week off on Monday Night Football is the Bengals versus Browns. I think this game will be pretty close. I don't really think either team is amazing. I think they're actually both just kind of meh this year, but I'm going to go with the Bengals. Like I said, they need it more. I don't think the Browns really need to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns get it done. But yeah, no, that's pretty much my Week 8 predictions. Like I said, most interesting games. I think Bills versus Packers might be a little bit interesting, but not because of how close it will be. I just think just to see how good the Bills actually are, how bad they're going to blow them out. The Ravens versus Buccaneers might be a little bit close, I think, but I'm just picking the exciting quarterbacks, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. But outside of those two, I think the Rams versus 49ers will probably be game of the week. So yeah, no, that's what I have as game of my week. Game of the week, and yeah, no, that's it. It's my Week 8 predictions. See ya.